Now, JTB Theatre bring you the multi-award-winning drama Me and You, written by Tony Domaille and published by Lazy Scripts. At the Me and You cafe, Sarah is closing for the day when her father brings the unexpected to her door.
We're closing. Oh, it's you. What do you want? I'm not turning the fryer on again at this time.
Well, that's a nice welcome from me daughter, eh, Mikey?
All right, Sarah, love.
What's the matter with him?
Mikey? Nothing. He's fine.
He's not acting fine. What's so interesting outside?
Fine, thank. And yourself?
He ain't even listening. What's his problem?
Listen, I told you.
So why are you looking shifty too then?
Shifty? What kind of daughter calls her dad shifty?
One with a shifty dad. What's going on?
Can a bloke pop in and see his little girl without something going on?
First off, I ain't your little girl, because unlike you, I am a responsible adult with a business to run. Second, you know full well I close at 6 and want to get home to a bath and a bottle of Pinot. And third, I have seen that look on your face more times than I can remember. You're in trouble. What have you done?
Phil, there's a car. Oh no, it's okay, it's coming past.
You've always got to think the worst of your old dad, ain't you? Your mother, God rest her soul, was the same. She always thought I was up to no good.
You were. You are.
Not always.
Grant you that when Champions League is on the telly or you're asleep, you're probably no trouble. The rest of the time.
Makes a cup of tea, though.
2 sugars.
Dad, you live a 2-minute walk away. I've been on my feet since 7 this morning. I want to go home.
Please, can me and Mikey just stay here a while? A bit of a chat. Have a cup of tea.
2 sugars.
All right. What is it?
Eh?
I'll put the kettle on. I'll put 2 sugars in Mr. Off with the Fairies over there's mug and put off my own end of the day comforts. But first, you are going to tell me what is going on.
I don't know what makes you think this.
Dad! Don't treat me like I'm stupid. Tell me now.
All right. We've had a bit of an error.
Oh, it wasn't my old dear. I wish I'd never been talked into it.
You were happy enough until he...
Until what?
He was happy enough until things didn't turn out like we thought.
Spill.
You'll stay calm.
Dad, you are being really annoying. Tell me.
All right. Me, Mikey and Derek...
Derek?
You want me to tell what's happened?
Do, but that Derek is a complete... Oh, never mind. Go on.
We sort of,
Dad!
We sort of done a robbery and it's gone a bit wrong.
You've done what?
It was Derek's fault. Police car! No. It's gone left up Milford Street.
Are you serious? A robbery?
I know it sounds bad.
Bad? Yeah. It really sounds as bad in here as it does on Crime Watch. What have you done?
I just told you.
Tell me exactly what you have done.
Calm down, love.
Calm down? You roll into my cafe having just done a robbery and you want me to be calm?
Now, you see, technically, we ain't done a robbery because we didn't get any money.
Derek's got a broken nose.
What?
It all got violent. We never expected that security guard punched Derek in the nose. There was blood everywhere.
It was all unnecessary.
Then Mikey legged it, and I'm thinking, Christ, one of us is down, one's on his toes, and I ain't going to get a penny out of this lot.
You can still shift though, Phil. You caught up with me, shot past me, and I was struggling to keep up.
Start from the beginning. Who were you trying to rob?
Anything doing outside, Mikey? Any sign of Derek?
All quiet. Just homeless Alice going by. Do you know Alice?
Is she still about? I ain't seen her for...
Never mind homeless Alice. Tell me what happened.
All right. You know the strawberry fields off the Highfield Road?
Yeah.
Well, we got to hear that the wages van goes up there on a Friday afternoon, and we had a plan to turn it over.
Jesus.
Yeah, hang on, it's not as bad as it sounds, because it was just going to be robbing someone who deserves it.
What?
It's owned by David Campbell, you know, the loan shark. He owns it and pays the pickers below the minimum wage. So it's going to be a Robin Hood thing.
A Robin Hood thing?
Yeah, he was in olden times. He robbed the rich.
I know who Robin Hood was, you moron. And I know how David Campbell got rich, but who are the poor in this fairy tale you decided to star in?
Us.
You.
I'm definitely poor.
And the strawberry pickers?
Eh?
You were going to nick their wages.
Campbell will be insured.
You're a genius, aren't you, Dad? So the pickers are being financially exploited, and you had a plan that meant they would go into the weekend with no money.
It wasn't my plan, it was Derek's.
Derek! Another genius. Is this the same Derek who was going to make a fortune with a market stall selling videos?
He had a lot of good titles.
They were VHS. Who's got a video player these days? And I take it this is the same Derek who started a petition to make some bloke leave his home?
No, he was a pedo.
He was a paediatrician, you idiot!
Yeah, okay. Derek in all that sometimes, but this plan was so straightforward. Mikey had to lie in the lane looking like he'd fallen off his bike. When the wages van stopped, driver got out, me and Derek just had to say we had shooters and to hand over the money.
I didn't really fall off my bike.
Really?
And we didn't have shooters.
Thank God for small mercy.
Anyway, the driver gets out and Derek's not even got all his words out before he gets flattened, and then the driver's threatening me and Mikey's on his toes.
Where's Derek the master criminal now?
Dunno, we legged it. We didn't know if he got up and ran off or if the driver held him.
Derek's nose was a right mess.
So you said... Hang on a minute. How do you know his nose was a mess? Were you all wearing something to cover your faces?
He wasn't supposed to see my face. I was lying with my back to the van.
Derek took his off when he got laid out.
And you?
I'm not stupid, Sarah. I kept mine on.
You're not stupid, really.
So easy on paper.
Dad. And robbery.
We weren't armed. We just said we were.
That's fine then. Just being Robin. You weren't armed and you didn't get any money. And no harm done then, eh?
What are we going to do?
We? Who's this we?
We need to hide out here.
Oh no!
Just until we know the lie of the land. Just until we know if Derek got away and what the police know.
No, you are not dragging me into this. You can naff off somewhere else.
You can't send me away, Sarah. What if the police know it was us? What if Campbell knows it was us? He's got some bad people working for him.
Armed robbers and people like that.
Lock the doors, please, Sarah.
Get out, the pair of you.
We're claiming sanctuary. You have to offer a sanctuary.
This is a cafe, you moron. I don't have to offer you anything.
Sarah, please. It's just for a while. If we're caught, we'll tell them we never said a word to you. Why wouldn't a father visit his daughter's calf?
No.
Your mother wouldn't have turned me away.
Don't you bloody dare try to emotionally blackmail me.
But she wouldn't have. Your mother always stood by me. Please, Sarah.
I'm making you one cup of tea, and that's it.
I just need some time to work out what to do.
Not remotely interested in what you're going to do, Dad. You deserve all you get. I need 5 minutes to work out what I am going to do, and that's easier without you two being out there and clueless.
I need the loo.
Well, go then.
I was going to watch the
I'm
stream.
locking the doors.
Phil?
Yes, go! Go to the toilet!
Thanks.
I'm sorry, love.
Sorry doesn't cut it, Dad. Why, Dad? Tell me why.
Why have I got myself in a mess?
It's not just the mess that's come about, Dad. It's what you've become. Robbery, for Christ's sake. I've always known you weren't an angel. Some minor benefits cheating, some dodgy buying and selling. No, I mean, why have you turned into someone who would do something so serious?
There goes Danny Hamilton.
Dad!
No, you wanted to know why. I'm not trying to change the subject. It's people like Danny Hamilton that maybe, I don't know, are desperate.
What's Danny got to do with anything? Since when were you and Danny anything to do with each other?
I've known him since he was a kid.
And I went to school with him.
I'm almost twice his age, Sarah, and I've got nothing.
You think Danny Hamilton is someone to be jealous of?
Oh, he's always got plenty of cash.
No, Dad. He's only visible when he's got plenty of cash. Bloody gambling addict, and he spends as much time broke as he does in the money.
Mikey says he heard he won 10 grand the other day.
He'll lose it again.
But he had it, Sarah. I've never had that kind of money, nothing like it. I'm 52, out of work, living in a high-rise flat with broken lifts and stinking stairways and
other people manage, so why can't you?
Why should I manage? Why shouldn't I want something else?
Oh, maybe because it's all just too selfish. Maybe because you never lifted a finger to make things better when Mum was alive, and now it's all for you.
Oh, so if I pulled off a robbery when your mum was still with us, that would have been fine, would it?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm out of work, Sarah. Oh, that's a novelty. How many years did you let Mum go out cleaning while you sat and did dodgy deals from your armchair?
That's not fair,
Isn't it? Mum was never out of work. She worked until she couldn't. She worked until...
Don't say it.
Until the cancer killed her. Why not say it?
You know I hate to talk about it.
Oh, I know that, Dad. So did Mum. Don't talk about the cancer in front of your father, love. It upsets him. Well, poor Dad.
I hated seeing her that way.
You think you were the only one? You think she was happy dealing with it all by herself and never talking about it?
She talked to you?
Yeah, she did. I did what I could. But I did your bit as well because you were too weak. Everyone running around after poor Phil. And I'm even doing it now.
Sarah.
Your tea's ready.
Sarah, love.
No, Dad. I'm sick of defending you. I'm sick of pretending that the way that you go on is okay.
You never said.
You've never done a robbery and tried to hide out in my cafe before.
I'm sorry. Or Mikey comes back in. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I've got to say, you got really nice toilets, Sarah. Smells like vanilla in there. Well, it did. Oh, me and you. I never thought about that before. Me and you. It sounds like menu. Oh, is that tea for me?
You really are as thick as...
Eh?
Don't take it out on him.
Blimey. Has it got any sugar in it?
Put your own in. You know where it is.
We need to talk.
Then I'll visit you.
What?
We'll have a nice chat over the visiting table in prison.
You come to that. I mean, maybe it'll turn out okay.
Oh, really? So Derek has a broken nose and was last seen being beaten half to death by a security guard. Mastermind over there cannot even be relied upon to put sugar in his own tea. And your current role model is someone half your age with a gambling problem. I'm sure it'll turn out fine.
What are we going to do, Phil?
I don't know. I need to think.
Maybe it would be better if we got nicked.
Eh?
If David Campbell finds out it was us that tried to turn over his wages van.
There is at least one brain cell operating against all the odds.
We're okay if Derek got away.
They saw his face.
Derek's got family in London. He just needs to keep out of the way.
Derek's got family. Great. Derek's got family. You have a family. Me. But it didn't stop you bringing all this trouble straight through my door. Did you give any thought to what happens to me if the police come through the door? Or worse, if Campbell thinks I'm part of your plan? No, you were just thinking of yourself, as usual.
It won't come to that, I promise.
Your promises are worth, Jack.
If Derek's got away.
Pretty big if, don't you think?
Mikey, check outside again.
You can't stay here.
Sarah.
And he's right, you know.
Who?
Mikey. You're better off in the hands of the police than Campbell and his boys.
Maybe.
You have to turn yourself in.
Turn ourselves in? We'll go to prison.
Anything happening out there, Mikey?
Well, there's no police. Can't see Derek. But how would he know how to come here anyway?
Even Derek could work out we haven't got anywhere else if we're not at home. He'll come here.
What if he didn't get away?
He'll come.
What if Campbell sends his boys round?
Don't start panicking, Mikey.
But what if... Oh, Christ! I need the toilet again.
Oh. You're right. I shouldn't have brought this to your door.
No, you shouldn't have.
But you're wrong about your mum. I did try.
What?
With your mum, you said I didn't lift a finger, but I did try.
Not hard enough.
Sarah, we were 15 when we met.
No, that's...
I'm not trying to tell you what you know, love. I'm trying to tell you what you don't know. Even at 15, your mum was already streets ahead of me. She was already grown up, and I knew it even then.
Knew what?
I knew even then that she would always be the planner, the one to work things out and make things right. I knew even then she was the fixer and I was the foreshore. I did all that thinking you'd probably say was sexist crap. I should be the one in charge. I should be the one who's making all the decisions, planning a future for us, looking after her. And I was always looking for a way to do that. But what they say is true, Sarah. Life is what happens whilst you're busy making other plans. Before I knew it, we was married. We had you. Thing is, Sarah, I was never driving. I was only along for the ride.
So now you're saying you were unhappy with Mum?
Oh, Christ, no, Sarah, completely the opposite. I adored your mother from the moment I met her. 15 years old with an attitude and a rah-rah skirt as short as her temper. No, I was never unhappy with her. But I became, I still am, almost always unhappy with myself. You see, you call me weak, Sarah, but your mother, she was so strong. She was stronger than anyone I've ever known. I always knew I just didn't have that in me. I couldn't do what she could do. Eventually, I stopped trying. I would have followed your mother anywhere, but I never learned to be the one to lead.
You could have tried.
I don't have it in me, Sarah. I wish I did, and I know that makes me all you say I am. I just accepted it was your mum that kept us all right day to day, and I went for the one-off spectaculars instead. Yeah, buy a batch of this or that and knock it out at a big profit. Except the big profits never came. Do a deal here, do a deal there, a bit of creative form filling with the social and buy the big holiday. Said I never quite got there. Someone would get in the way or go wrong, or mostly.
Mostly.
Or mostly your mother'd say, I don't want a beach holiday, I want the washing machine replaced. Or Sarah needs some stuff for school.
Now it's my fault.
Of course not. What I'm saying is that was your mum. She ran the show. She ran our show.
I won't have you talk badly of her.
I'm not. I swear I'm not. I loved your mother from the moment we met to the day she... I still love her as much now. I'm just telling you how it was.
Okay. So, Mum ran the show. She wore the trousers and made all the decisions, but you should have been there for her more when she got ill.
I know.
You weren't.
Oh, you don't get it, do you? It's not something I chose. It's what I am. When I found out I was going to lose your mum, I wanted to find the words to say to make her feel better, but I couldn't. I know it's my fault, but I spent a lifetime being looked after rather than being the one who looks after others. I spent a lifetime being told what to do and when, and never learning how to be the one to be relied upon. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to be what she needed. You think I don't know I let her down? I know that. And I'm ashamed of myself, but I just didn't know how to be what she needed. And now,
Now,
you believe I didn't care enough? But worse than that, I have to live with knowing I let her down again. That's all I always had. I just didn't know what to do. I had to be. And I'm so sorry.
she didn't feel you let her down, Dad.
Oh, no.
She loved you. She knew you. She knew what you could give and what you couldn't.
She'd have hated this.
You deciding to become a robber? Yeah, she would. And she would have been right.
I know. Another get-rich-quick plan that's backfired and now it's all a mess.
Why do you feel you have to get rich quick? Or any other
Are
way?
you serious?
Yes. Why do you think having a bundle in your pocket is going to change things so much that it's worth all this?
Because just once I want to be able to put my hand in that pocket and know that I have options. Just once I would like to get out of bed in the morning and be able to say I'll choose what happens today rather than today choosing for me.
Is that how it feels? Life always chooses for you. Mum always chose for
It
you.
did. I know she loved me, but she did all the choosing. She did it all, and now
Now she's gone.
and I don't cope, Sarah. I brought the money. I thought I could buy a way.
Oh, Dad.
The flush won't flush.
Forget it.
Yeah, I would, but I've got a bit of an upset belly.
All right. I said, don't worry about it.
Everything okay, Phil?
I suspect Derek will turn up any moment. We can put this whole sorry business to bed.
Do you think?
Yeah, he'll be on his toes straight after us. Probably thought we went back to the tower block. He'll bowl up once he's wiped his nose and worked out how to catch up with us.
You don't think we'll get nicked?
And now we'll be fine.
And Campbell, he won't know it was us.
What's he going to care who it was? He didn't lose anything, and Derek has taken enough of a smack for the three of us.
We're going to be okay then?
Of course.
Oh, thanks, Phil,
What for?
for looking after me.
Oh, I got us in a mess.
No, we all had a choice, mate. We could have all said no, but we all wanted to give a go, didn't we? Oh, don't mind telling you, Phil, I've been scared to death for the last hour, but you're...
What?
You're in charge, aren't you? I mean, you got me here safely, and you're going to look after Derek when he gets here, and we're all going to be fine. We'll be fine without you, Phil.
Go and keep an eye on the street, will you?
So what now, Dad?
Oh, I don't know. Hope for the best, I guess.
And what would be the best?
I'm not sure it matters how this mess turns out anymore. This morning I thought I wanted to be someone with some cash, but now I want to be someone else.
Who?
Your dad.
You are my dad.
No, Sarah, I want to be the dad you want me to be.
You know Mikey's scared, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
So what you did just then,
What?
what you did just now, was the very thing you said you weren't capable of. You looked after someone else. You took responsibility. Even if it was just for keeping Mikey off my toilet with a broken flush.
I was lying to him.
I know. But the lies made him feel better. You gave him what he needed.
What about you?
Me?
I can't give you what you need, can I?
How who doesn't get it? Yes, you frustrate the life out of me. You always have with your pipe dreams and your dodgy dealing and your stupid friends. And the way that you've always let life walk all over you. And I was angry at you for not being there for Mum. So many times you have been a crap dad. But you're my crap dad.
How do I stop being crap?
Just do the right thing, Dad.
I'm sorry for all this and everything before it.
I know.
Phil! Phil! Oh, look! It's Derek! Derek's coming up the street!
What?
You kid.
No! He's coming! Boys, you see his nose is all over the place from here.
Well, I'll be... He actually got away.
We all got away, Phil.
Sarah, I know how you feel about what we've done, but can we let Derek in? It's just for a minute or two. We just need a couple of minutes to make a plan to keep clear of the police and Campbell.
I suppose I've had 2/3 of the most useless team of robbers in history here already, so I might as well complete the set. You've got 5 minutes.
Come on, Derek, shift yourself.
Look, he's stopping. What's he stopping for?
What's he looking at?
He's looking up Milford Street.
Phil, look! Carl, it's the police! Derek! Why don't he run?
He's not going to run.
Why doesn't he run?
Where would he run to?
Here.
And that would bring the cops straight to you.
Maybe they don't know about us. Maybe Derek will keep quiet.
They're on him. It's Nick. He's...
Oh, no.
What's happening?
The cops, they're pointing this way.
He's crossed us up. I can't believe it. Derek's crossed us up.
He wouldn't do that.
You sure?
Look, they're pointing right at the cafe. We've got to run.
The back door. You can let us out the back door, Sarah.
You know where it is. It's your choice. You can run or...
Phil.
I won't stop you. Take your chances if you want. Or you could do the right thing. You could finally do the right thing, Dad.
I'm done, mate. You run if you want to, but if you're gonna, it's got to be now before they surround the place.
You've got to come with me, Phil.
No, I'm not running, Mikey. I've been running from all the things I should or could have been doing forever. I'm staying.
Sorry, mate. I can't go to prison.
Then run.
So you've decided to face the music.
I think I already did, love. With you. I don't know if I can change. Might be a lost cause after all the years of not taking my responsibilities, not being what people needed. Maybe it's too late.
It's never too late, Dad.
It's too late for your mum. Sarah,
I know, Dad. I know.
Police, open up!
We better open the door. I don't want them breaking it down and causing any damage.
You're doing the right thing.
Hey, first, eh? I suppose it's a good thing your mum ain't here to see this.
Can't pretend she would have been impressed, eh?
I miss her, Sarah.
I know, Dad. I know. But now it's just me and you.
That was the Avon Short Play Festival 2020 winner, Me and You, featuring Phil Domaille as Phil, Sarah Wiggins as Sarah, and Peter James as Mikey, with thanks to freesfx.co.uk and JTP Theatre sponsors, Bonds of Thornbury.